Hi guys, welcome back to Bartse. Doing a little bit more work on the track loader modification or conversion. And what I've done so far on this is threaded the existing screw points there to allow us to put a bolt in there to fasten it back to the main body of the track loader. So what I've also got to do is I've got to drill these sections out here. This is where the original drive wheel goes, but we've got to take that out so that when the new modified drive goes in, it will fit through. So we've just got to take it probably around about 12mm hole out there to allow it to pass through. So that's what I'm going to be doing, so I'll get on with it. That's the first one done, guys. Took longer than I thought, to be honest. That's the first, so I'm not going to do the second one on camera because it's just going to be exactly the same. Okay, that's that stage done. Let's move on. We'll check the size. Conversion of the Diecast Metal Master's track loader, or skid steer as I've called it, probably incorrectly, but I think the name of it is track loader. So as you'll see in this video, we're gonna start cutting out these posts to allow the drive motors to go in. And to do that we have to drill a 10mm hole or so, possibly larger, to the sides to allow the drive shafts to go through. Once that's done, then we have the drive adapters, which were made by Steve on his lathe. We've only made one of them just as a prototype to see if we've got it right, but I think they're going to be good. So these are going to be pressed inside the original drive cogs or gear, whatever you wish to call it, and then these will go onto the gearboxes to drive the shaft. Put a grub screw in there to lock it down. We'll put some we'll put some thread lock on there so they don't come loose. So yeah, but in today's video, as I said, we're going to be cutting these posts out here and drilling through the side of the body. So no further ado, let's get on with it. Guys, well, that was quite tough to do. Just got to grind this out now, so I'll do that. Once that's done, I'm not going to show you the other side on the video, guys, because it's going to be exactly the same as that. So when I've got both sides smoothed out and all done, I'll get you back on. Okay guys, I've cut these posts out and it was not easy. It was quite a task. Smoothed them off. I could do probably a bit more, but guys, I've put the drivetrain on. Just gonna try and line up these gearboxes now to see. So guys, I've done a little bit more off video, only because I thought, well, you know, it's only drilling holes, so it's going to be a bit boring. So the hole's been drilled for the motor shafts to come through now, to enable me to get the motors low down so it doesn't foul the bottom of the truck when the cover goes on. I've had to sort of cut out, I know it doesn't look pretty, but I had to cut out this section of the sort of footwell, and also the back of the seat, to allow the motors to fit as snugly as possible. So I was hoping to have the other drive done by now, but unfortunately I haven't been able to get the other one done, so I'm waiting on that. So what we're sort of left with now to do is the right side down. Put these on here. I've noticed there, guys, I've had to cut basically the screw, well, not so much in half, but take a side off it to allow the motors to sit lower as well. So it's been a bit of a pain, but it's working out so far. So I'll just nip this up, guys, and I'll just them up. And they should turn round to that point. Okay. So so we've sort of got the drivetrains on there, and I'll just give you what we're going to do next. So you've seen these before, guys, but basically I'll take them screws off because it won't look very good. So they're going to sit in there like so, and sit central on that side, and then I'll just have to mark the holes up to drill in to fasten the motors to the chassis. So that's going to be coming up soon, guys, and I get that in. It is fiddly, but just a section at a time. But yeah, it's quite a bit to do, but once this is done we can move on.